I'm Brad Nessler, here along with two of the best commentators in the game, Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. We're inside this dome stadium for tonight's matchup between the Miami Hurricanes and the Seminoles of Florida State. What a great one we've got brewing for you today. It's time for the annual battle between the Canes and the Noles. Here come the Seminoles. The Hurricanes are going to have to play a great football game if they expect to win this one, Kirk.
Miami is looking to get the ball in the hands of their star wide receiver, and I think he's the most athletic player on the field today. Look for him to get his touches early, and look for him to score 2, maybe 3 times in the upset.
You know me, I decided my pick a couple of days ago. Start up the war chant, Brad. The Noles are going to win big.
Now that looks good on you, Lee. Anyway, let's send it down to the field. Miami has been waiting all week for this one. Get ready, folks. The opening kickoff is finally here. He gets off a high kick, not much distance. Smith calls for the fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 34-yard line. Not sure about that tactic, guys.
I wish I had an answer for you. I'm as surprised as anyone. A fair catch on a kickoff doesn't make much sense.
Before the coaches talk to him, the trainers should talk to him.
What do the trainers have to do with calling a fair catch?
Well, Kirk, they could start off by asking him what day it is, because I don't think this kid has a clue what's going on in the football field.
It'll go down as a completion, but they won't get much for it.
Yep, just a wasted play right there.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 37. Florida State sets up with 4 receivers. Edwards on the handoff, brought down in the open field. 4-yard gain by the back. Third and 4. Ball on their own 41. They line up in an I. They'll run the option. He fakes a pitch. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. He had nowhere to go on that option play.
Boy, you're right. He's lucky he held on to the football there.
They line up to punt this one away. Ryan gets it off. Brown signals for a fair catch. And now we get to see this offense for the first time as they head out onto the field. They'll take over to the 21-yard line. Mayhew has 4 receivers lined up here. He drops back, and they try to set up a screen. And now he's got room to run. Brought down. Is going to rewrite a lot of school receiving records before this guy's done.
Oh, yeah, that one breaks the school record for receptions in a single season. What a fantastic year for this guy.
And I'll tell you, he's proved over the length of the season that he's better than just about every defender that lines up against him. He might be ready for a new challenge. Yep, the pros.
2nd and 1 coming up here. Ball on the 30. Miami comes out in the shotgun. Mayhew drops back to pass. Across the middle. He ignores the footsteps and makes the catch.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 38. The Canes set up in the gun. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Greenwood brings him down. And the halfback ripped off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 49. They'll bring in their dime package. Boyle gets it on the inside. Williams with a takedown. And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also, a nice read by the ball carrier to find that running lane.
When you break one like that, you got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line.
Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Back to pass. Throws in a hurry. And it's caught. And down he goes. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards.
And the defense gives up some free yards to the offense.
You know, penalties can ruin a team's chances to win if they commit too many.
First and 10. Ball on the 16-yard line. The Canes with 4 receivers. Mayhew sets to go to the air. He's rolling left, throws to the middle, and they make the stop.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
The Hurricanes set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. Looking. Going to the end zone. And he hits the PAT. And under 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. The score, Miami 7, Florida State nothing. Miami ready to kick this one off. Rouse and Edwards back ready to return. He kicks it. Horn calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 33-yard line. So the offense takes over, and the last time they had the ball, they had a tough time getting anything going. They'll go to work at the 34-yard line.
First and 10.
The Noles come out in a bunch formation. On the ground with the tailback. Makes a move. Singleton brings him down. They go with a run, and that'll be a gain of 9. Second and 1. Ball on their own 43.
43-yard line.
Number 7 is back in the gun. He drops back, steps up, across the middle. Picked off by the linebacker. And the quarterback just can't believe it. He really wishes he could have that one back.
Every quarterback has passes that he wishes he could have back. However, hey, a pick is a pick, and no one is going to care how bad he wants that one back.
Excellent field position to start the drive.
First and 10.
Miami comes out in the shotgun. Mayhew drops to throw. He's looking. Throw short. It's deflected.
Way to keep your head on a swivel, kid. That was a nice job of locating the football and knocking it down to prevent the completion.
Sure was, Coach. He put himself in great position to make a play.
The Canes set up in the gun. Mayhew back to throw. Looks. And now the ball is loose. Number 78 with a recovery. Are they lucky or what? The quarterback very fortunate that one of his guys recovered the football.
Yeah, he's got to be more careful out there. Either tuck that thing away or just get down before contact.
I don't care what he does. Just don't fumble. That's all. Do whatever you have to do to protect that football.
Florida State has one of the toughest defenses we've seen.
I agree 100%. Just look at what they've done so far. Some very impressive numbers.
Well, this attacking defense is very, very athletic, and they're also well coached. That's why they're in the top 10.
Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Miami calls a timeout. Passing situation here on 3rd and long. Ball on the 42. Miami comes out in the shotgun. Back to pass. Looking. Look out. And that one's fallen incomplete. Well, the defense stood tall there.
Boy, the defense did what they had to do to get 3 and out and now get the offense back on the field.
They line up to punt this one away. He gets it off. Edwards fields it at the 18. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll set up shop at the 23-yard line. Number 7 lines up in the shotgun. Edwards on the run. They'll bring him down. That was a pretty good run.
Incredible effort there running the football by this guy.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. The Knowles come out in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. Deep pass down the right side. He has him on the fly. And he's in there. Touchdown. The throw to the wide receiver goes for a touchdown.
That kid looks like a natural receiver out there.
Well, you could say he's from a good pedigree when it comes to football. I think his father's taught him very well.
And he tacks on the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Brown fields it at the 2. Flag down, and I'm not sure when it was thrown. Let's find out.
Clipping on the receiving team.
That's frustrating for a coach when you preach fundamentals every week and then have someone called for clipping. That penalty really is going to set them back.
They'll start this drive at the 9-yard line. Mayhew is back in the gun. Mayhew will hand it off. Bryant with a takedown. He got what he could, and it wasn't much. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 10-yard line. The Hurricanes set up in the gun. Drops back to pass. He's looking. Wants it all. Going deep. It's deflected. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding on the offense. After distance to the spot of the foul, still 2nd down.
Second down and 14. They've got their backs against the wall. The Canes line up with 4 wideouts. He drops back. Throws, and they've got the screen set up. Little shake and bake move. 5, maybe 6 on that screen pass. And we're all tied up at the end of the first quarter. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 11. Miami in a 4-wide set. Back to Pat. Looks. Bryant comes away with a sack. Now that's some heavy pressure.
It all starts with the battle up front. I don't care how good your receivers are or how explosive your running backs are. If you can't control the line of scrimmage, then it's tough to move the football.
I agree, Coach. And the thing is, this quarterback can make some plays for you if you give him enough time back there to throw.
Well, it looks like he's going to have to figure out how to make plays without time.
The Canes are lining up to punt it away. Number 4 punts it, and it's a good one. Edwards fields it at the 50. And now we'll see the offense come out onto the field for their next possession. And they'll look to capitalize on the good field position here. The Seminoles set up in the gun. Looking. Steps up in the pocket. He jukes him. And they got him for a loss. Miami has one of the top defenses in the nation. Have a look at the stats.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this whole defense seems to be full of All-Americans.
No doubt about it. These kids are the real deal, my friend.
Here's the option. He's got an opening. The 10. And he will score. The quarterback's talents go way beyond throwing, fellas.
Well, that did more than just put 6 points on the board. It takes a lot of pressure off the offensive coordinator when the man under center can show that he's a dual threat.
And he hits the PAT. And here's the Pontiac drive subway. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Kicks it off. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. First and 10. Ball on the 20. Mayhew lines up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Throws this one out to the left. Brought down. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 35. Mayhew is back in the gun. They'll throw on first down. Throws, and they've got the screen set up. Ford brings him down. The screen is good for 4. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 39-yard line. Mayhew lines up in the shotgun. Mayhew will hand it off. Llewellyn with a takedown. Just about 3 yards there. We get 3rd and 3 here. Ball on the 42. Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Mayhew Mayhew will throw for it. Airing it out long. It's high, and he makes the catch. And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. 4 wide. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. Complete. And they make the stop. They'll work from the shotgun. Mayhew back to pass. Throw. And it's caught. And they push him out. That last pass got him only a yard. Miami comes out in the shotgun. Mayhew drops back, and they try to set up a screen. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. They're really fortunate that wasn't intercepted.
Not a very smart decision by the quarterback. He had no shot at completing.
Yeah, but that defender had a perfect shot at it. He just didn't catch it.
This should be an easy field goal. He gets it up, and he got it. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Number 4, ready to kick. Kicks it high and very short. O'Connor signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 37. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. Let's see what happens on this possession. 2 minutes to go in the half.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Florida State lines up in a bunch formation. And that defense is getting a little excited down there.
Offsides on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still
Well, the offense is helped out by that defensive penalty.
You bet they are. That's an easy way to pick up yards.
About 2 minutes before halftime.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Drops back to pass. He steps up. He'll dump this one off. And they couldn't hook up on that one. The wide receiver wasn't able to hang on.
Well, you talk about a solid hit. This guy is a true enforcer.
It's 2nd down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 42. Number 7 has 4 receivers lined up here. He drops back, steps up, he's looking, he unloads it. Someone got a hand on it, and it falls incomplete.
81, the intended receiver on the play.
3rd and 5, ball on the 42.
42-yard line.
The Knowles line up with 4 wideouts. Back to pass, looks, he passes it. It's tipped. Incomplete. Well, again, they can't hook up, and it'll bring up 4th down. It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. He punts it. Brown calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 22-yard line. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll get the ball here at the 22.
Start the drive at the 22-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Canes set up in the gun. Mayhew set to go to the air. Down the middle. Got it. And he's tackled.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a first down.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 41.
41-yard line.
They'll work from the shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looking. Across the middle. His receiver has it. And they make the stop.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
42-yard line.
Mayhew is the impact player, and he's feeling it right now. Broke away from one. Over the middle. Couldn't haul it in. This incompletion is credited to the wideout.
Absolutely. The quarterback executed his end of the deal.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 42.
42-yard line.
Going with the shotgun here. He drops back. Fires it quickly. Complete.
Way to look it in. Nice catch.
Sure was. He displayed some great hands there. Now we're looking at a first down.
1st and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive.
32-yard line.
Mayhew is back in the gun. Mayhew drops to throw. He's looking. Throws. The wideout makes a big catch there.
Hey, whenever you have a receiver who can make plays like that, you just want to get the ball in his hands and let him do the work.
Listen up, my friend. That was a tremendous throw by the quarterback, too. Don't forget about the guy slinging the ball all over the field out there.
And he tacks on the extra point. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. Miami lines up for the kickoff. Rouse and Edwards seek to return. Gets it high up in the air, not a lot of distance. Horn signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 34-yard line. I don't know if you guys saw this, but the coach gave his offense quite a speech before he sent them out there.
And let's not forget, they had some things clicking the last time out. He's probably just reminding them to finish the job this time.
The Knowles come out in a shotgun. They'll throw on first down. He lets it go. Has it to the senior. Florida State takes a timeout. Second and 10. Ball on the 34. Nickel defense. Setting up the play action. Throws it out there. And it's caught. Brought down. Nothing gained on the play. It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 34. They come out in a nickel. Back to pass. Looks. Lets it fly. This will be a top catch. He comes down with it. Florida State calls a timeout. These guys can't seem to get it together and punch it in once they get to the red zone, Coach.
Well, maybe this week they'll be able to find the end zone a little bit more often.
They'll run the option. Juke move. Touchdown. Guys, that's his second score of this half.
This guy really loves the end zone.
Yeah, he's having a nice first half of football. If he keeps it up in the next half, this team should be in good shape.
And he hits the PAT. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by Pontiac. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Here's the kick. Brown fields it at the 2. Now we see the offense come out of the field.
And you know who's trembling right now? That defensive secondary.
Secondary should be trembling after all the yards that they gave up that last time.
They'll take over at the 22. Miami comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Looking. He's looking for his man. And they couldn't hook up on that one. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 22. Mayhew comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. And they try to set up a screen. And now he's got room to run. And he's shoved out of bounds. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, Florida State 21, Miami 17. Florida State will be kicking off to start the second half.
Henry back to return.
We should have a return on this one. Henry fields it at the 3. He may have been seriously injured on that play. They'll set up shop at the 18-yard line. Mayhew is back in the gun. Back to pass. Throws in a hurry. Complete. Ford tackles him for a loss on the play. So they go to the screen, and it's going to lose him a couple.
It looked like they were confused by their zone defense out there. They didn't know who to block.
Second and 11. Ball on the 17-yard line. Miami sets up with 4 receivers. Drops back to pass. Throws off balance. And it's caught. Here he goes. Tries to juke. And they make the stop. That screen gets around 6. Third and 5 coming up. Ball on the 23-yard line. Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Mayhew steps back to pass. He's looking. He throws it. And it's incomplete. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high. And that's something he's been working very hard with his coaching.
They line up to punt this one away.
Number 4 in the line. Edwards back deep to return.
He gets it off. Edwards fields it at the 42. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. 36. I formation here. They keep it on the ground on the tailback. They'll bring him down. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback. Second down and 5. Ball on the 49-yard line. Ace backfield. Edwards gets another handoff. Tackle. That was a great call.
Yeah, here you see the draw play at its best. The tailback got good blocking up front and was able to pick up a bunch of yards.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Play action. He rolls out to the left. He's looking deep down the left side. Brings it in. Touchdown.
Look at that. For a second there, I could have swore that back had the football. Beautiful play.
Yeah, I don't know if it was the offensive coordinator, the head coach, or just the quarterback checking off, but my hat goes off to whoever called that play.
And he tacks on the extra point. The fine folks at Pontiac bringing us this summary of how that drive took place. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Kicks it off. Henry fields it in the end zone. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough athlete. I think we'll see him back in this game.
They'll start this drive at the 36-yard line.
36-yard line. 1st and 10.
Miami comes out in the shotgun. Mayhew to the air on 1st down. Throws it to the outside. And he overthrew his wide receiver.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys playing football, so maybe he should aim lower the next time.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 36. McCain set up in the gun. Mayhew back to throw. Wants to get it out on the screen. A little juke, and he's tackled. Short pass there, and they get a moderate gain.
There's nothing wrong with nickel and diming him down the field.
Third and 6. Ball on their own 40. Mayhew lines up in the shotgun. Mayhew drops back, gets rid of it quickly. Ford brings him down for a loss. They didn't have the ball long there.
Having ball control is important in football, and 3 and out is what you want to avoid for sure.
Number 4 to punt this one away. Number 4 gets it off. Edwards fields it at the 22. They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time. They'll get the ball here at the 28. The defense sets up with 5 defensive linemen. Setting up the play action. Looks. Wants to throw outside. Got it. He steps up.
I like the defense that was called. They just didn't make the play on the ball.
You're right. It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result is a 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Florida State in a 4-wide set. Here's the option left. He lateral. He's got an opening. A 1-yard gain on the play. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 45.
45-yard line.
Two tight end set. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He can scoot. Brought down. And that one goes for a big, big first down.
You know, every time you run the ball successfully like that, that defense starts to creep up a little bit. That's when you go to the air, my friend. Over the top.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39. Florida State comes out in the shotgun. Lets it go. Complete. That's a loss of about 5. It's 2nd down, 15 to go. Ball on the 44. Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. He drops back. He unloads it. And it's caught. And down he goes. They'll get 2 on that one. Third and 13 coming up. This is the 6th play of this drive.
42-yard line.
Florida State comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Miller lays it on him. The quarterback had nowhere to go, and he's brought down for the sack.
They've got to do a better job up front with their pass protection.
If they don't start picking up everybody, then this quarterback's going to be pretty sore in the morning. That's for sure.
4th and 15. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Florida State lining up to punt. Ryan punts it, and he didn't get much distance on it. Brown calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 16. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll set up shop at the 16-yard line. Miami comes out in the shotgun. Mayhew back to pass. Looking. Across the middle. Complete. Bryant brings him down. First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line. Mayhew with 4 wide receivers. Mayhew set to go to the air, and it's caught. He has some room. Tackle. And they execute the screen pass for a nice gain and a first down.
They ran that play to perfection. I love the way the quarterback keeps his eyes downfield while the screen develops. Not only is he freezing the safety, but he's inviting a heavy pass rush at the same time. That right there, my friend, is what happens when you run this play like it's drawn up.
They line up in the shotgun. They'll throw on first down. Complete. Brought down.
Nice decision by the quarterback.
Not only was it good decision-making, but the offensive line protected just long enough for him to find his target.
And when you combine the two, it'll be a first down 9 out of 10 times.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37.
37-yard line.
Mayhew lines up in the shotgun. And they make the stop. Picked up big yards there, and he's going to have a first down.
Yeah, nice job there. This guy does a good job in reading his blocks and accelerating through the holes.
1st and 10. Ball on the 25.
25-yard line.
Miami in a 4-wide set. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. Throws it to the outside. Way to look it in. And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone. when performance matters the most. Mayhew, back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. He might have a chance. And he's shoved out of bounds, so they execute and move a little closer to the sticks.
Yeah, completing those short passes is the key because it lulls the defense to sleep a little bit. Then you can launch one big one downfield for a big gain.
Miami sets up with 4 receivers. They'll throw again. Defense hasn't stopped them yet. Touchdown, Miami! The Canes come out in a shotgun. Defense looking for his first incompletion this drive. He's got the 2. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Gets it high up in the air, not a lot of distance. Horn signals for a fair catch, and they make the fair catch at the 34-yard line. The defense did a good job against them the last time they had the ball, forcing the punt.
But remember, they had given up quite a few yards before forcing that punt. They might not be so lucky this time.
Florida State comes out with an I formation. Edwards gets it on a pitch, and he's going to throw. And he dropped it.
Well, the players love to run these types of plays because it's out of the ordinary of what they usually do on offense. So when they finally call the play, you have to execute it because you don't get many chances to do it again.
And I think they have the wrong guy throwing the football. But I guess that's why he's not the real quarterback.
They'll drop him for a loss.
This is just a nice play by the defense. They're not fooled at all on this draw play.
You're right. They were all over that play.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on their own 34. Number 7 is back in the gun. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He's looking. Going deep on the left side. Batted ball. And it's picked off. And that was their second interception of the game. They'll go to work at the 33-yard line.
1st and 10.
Miami lines up in a shotgun set. Mayhew drops back on 1st down. Incomplete pass.
Ball's incomplete. Brown, the intended receiver, on the play.
In 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 33. Miami comes out in the shotgun. He drops back. Looks. Throws this one out to the left. Complete. What a catch. And now he's closing in on 3,500 yards with that last pass.
Wow, those are some pretty impressive season totals.
First and 10. Ball on the 43. Mayhew is in the zone and looking to make a play. Back to pass. Looking. Here's the long ball, left side. Hauls it in for the touchdown. And he hits the PAT. Here's the Pontiac drive summary, bringing you fuel for the soul. Miami is ready to kick it away. He kicks it. Smith calls for the fair catch. He hauls it in at the 33-yard line. Defense won the last battle as they were able to pick the ball off. Who's going to win this time? They'll start this drive at the 34. The D-line pinches down. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. He's looking. And now he's going to improvise. Gets past the tackler. Keith with a takedown. He had a whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure's coming from the inside and the quarterback can escape the pocket, it usually means he's going to have some room to run.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 48. Single set backfield. They'll throw on 1st down. He steps up, throws this one out to the right. He's hit and got away. That last catch puts him over the century mark in yards.
I'd say that's a pretty good day's work, wouldn't you guys?
Absolutely, Coach.
It's 2nd down and 2 to go. Ball on the 44. The Knowles come out in the ace formation, drops back to pass. And now he's going to run. Keith brings him down. He kept the ball on that one and picked up the 1st down.
I think it's a great decision by the quarterback here to take off and run.
1st and 10. Ball on the 39. Florida State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He's gobbled up in the backfield. He made the tackle, but I think he got a little help from his face mask. Let's check with the referee.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still first
He
down.
wasn't careful enough and got a hand on the guy's face mask.
That'll go as a 5-yard penalty for grabbing his face mask.
1st down and 5 to go. Ball on the 34. The Knowles come out in a bunch formation. Looks. He's looking down the middle. He had his wide out, but he couldn't hit him.
When he misses, it's usually high, and that's something he's been working very hard with his coach on.
2nd down and 5. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Number 7 comes to the line with 3 wide. Back to pass. Steps up. He passes it, and it's caught. Singleton tackles him for a loss on the play. Loss of 2. Third and 7 coming up here. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. And the man at wideout is in a zone right now. Tucker with a takedown. Not much on that play, and they'll be short of the 1st.
I think the offense thought they'd be able to get past this defense, but they were wrong.
The impact corner is in the zone right now and looking to take away half the field. He drops back. Looking, he's rolling right with the throw. The senior makes the catch.
I can't believe they just got it on 4th down. This defense was ready to lead the field.
I can't imagine that defensive coordinator is a very happy man right now.
Not to mention that it's almost an insult to the defense when you go for it 4th down. That was a big conversion.
The Knowles set up in the gun. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And he's taken down. He looks to be hurt down there. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. This is the 10th play of this drive. Florida State lines up in a shotgun set. They go with the option. And they hit him in the backfield. He got nothing on that play.
The defense is really digging in now, you guys.
3rd and 11 coming up here. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Going with the shotgun here. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Going deep. The ball is tipped. And the safety got a hand on it that time. And again, they're going for it on 4th down. If they're not careful, this impact corner is going to make them pay. Here we go. He steps up. He's looking. He's going left. It's deflected. Not much of a chance on that one.
Well, they had to go for it. They're at a point where there's not much time left, and you got to put it all on the line.
They'll take over at the 27. Going with the shotgun here. They'll throw on 1st down. Wants to get it out on the screen. They'll bring him down. Florida State takes a timeout. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on their own 28. The Hurricanes with 4 receivers. Mayhew drops back to pass with a quick throw. Complete. Florida State calls a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 41. Mayhew lines up in the shotgun. Back to pass. And they try to set up a screen. And it's caught. He jukes.
Great call. You got to love the screen pass.
Kirk, I did a study a while back on screen passes, and I found that 80% of the time, the ball carrier will be tackled by the defender from behind. Now, to avoid this, you can peel a blocker back. However, it doesn't matter what direction you tackle from if you've already picked up the 1st down like these guys did.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 37. Miami comes out in the shotgun. Miami takes a timeout. First and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line. They'll work from the shotgun. Mayhew with the give. And down he goes. Florida State calls a timeout. Second and 8 coming up here. This is the 5th play of this drive. Watch out for this impact defensive end. And he'll just kneel it here. It's 3rd down and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Nickel defense. Takes a knee. And this one's all wrapped up. Kirk, what'd you think of this one?
I'm sad to see this one in because it was a great game to watch. Florida State had plenty of chances to win this football game, but it wasn't meant to be today. All you can do now is try to bounce back after a close loss like this.
The fine folks at EA Sports, thank you for tuning in to this contest of NCAA Football 2006. The final score, Miami 32, Florida State 28. This is Brad Nessler for Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit saying so long.